Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here, bringing you a very special new show. It's called Sacred Energies of the Animals with Carmen Hansen. Carmen is an animal communicator. We love her here at Enlightened World Network. And this week, she's going to be bringing us the magic of the manatees. So, Carmen, I'm so excited for this time with you today.
Thanks, Ruth. And this was your suggestion to do our first conception of this offering was the manatee. And I really, when I read up about it and meditated on it myself in preparation, it's a beautiful animal and it's a beautiful energy. And their peacefulness is contagious. And they're vegetarians, or I read they're mostly vegetarians, so I don't know what meat they eat, but they're mostly, or one other site said they're 100% vegetarian, so maybe they get a fish by accident or something. I don't know. Anyway, so they're mostly vegetarians. They take deep breaths. So this is where I'm inviting our friends that are joining us to think of peace, calm, love, and breath. And let's just create sacred space together. Gently close your eyes and think of, let's walk on the shore of an ocean, or where the ocean meets, like in a mangrove area where you'd find manatees. They're comfortable in both environments, salt and sea, which speaks to their adaptability. I'm just going to pull up a manatee sound. And think of walking on that beach, smelling the salt air, feeling the water on your toes, around your feet. Come on now, thank you. And maybe some gulls. Look over and see a pelican dabbling in the water. And below the surface, we're aware of manatee, and they come up for big breaths. So that's what we're going to hear right now. And then their squeaks. So as we are comforted or seated easily, I guess we've brought a chair or we found some driftwood to sit on. Relaxing and feeling that beautiful, nurturing humidity, the aquatic environment around us, the beautiful manatee perhaps under the water, coming up for those beautiful deep breaths. Breathing in. I'm inviting you to breathe in down your spine, right to your tailbone. and release. And I'm inviting in myself, Manatee energy, to flow and show us what it might feel like to be in such a state of peace and harmony with the earth, with the water. Welcome, Manatee. All flowy and easy, and you feel light in the water. Breathing in this beautiful rest. This time of peace. Breathing through the heart, allowing it to flow down the spine. Feeling connected with the water. Mama Gaia, the manatee. another breath, breathing down our spines. Ooh, that was a motorboat. We've just avoided the motorboat. Laughter. Moving inch by inch a little bit closer to this deep connection with the water, Mama Gaia, Mama Gaia's children, as we are as well, all connected. And I invite you to consider how we can harmonize with our animal friends, our animal guides. They're inviting us to share their peace. As the waves carry us and rock us and guide us and cleanse us. Thank you. Now. Breathing deep along the spine. Releasing a paper thin layer of tension. Releasing a paper thin layer of the cares of the day. Just let them float into the water. And be managed by Mama Gaia. Thank you.
Still hear it. That's beautiful, Carmen. Thank you. What a treat. I have, for some reason, always been drawn to the manatees, and I have wanted to see them in person. And every time I have found myself in Florida and gone to a place that manatees are, there aren't any. So this is the closest that I will be. What an interesting opportunity to sit in that energy. Wow. Well, and I'm sure that each manatee has its own individual personality and energy to them as well. The one that I experienced was really kind of fascinating. And when you said laughter, I had seen earlier like a glimpse, like a little mischievous look in the eye. So it was like, oh yeah, I get that. I see that.
I feel so light when I tune into and the manatee energy, and I've done it a couple times just to because I enjoyed it after the first time, and to become familiar and hear the sounds for you, the song that it creates within me to express to you. And we have hurt them with our boats, with our motorboats, a lot, and they still forgive and love us. So that's such a blessing to have that example to follow. There's many times where we hold on to our wounds because we are right, and I get it, as I do it too. But I also have been practicing just going, well, I don't agree with you in this case, and I release this because I'm not going to let it chew me up inside. It's just such a great example, a loving example of how our animal community leads us by their loving example.
I felt from this particular one such a desire to connect. Yeah, it was very, very interesting. So Carmen Hansen, thank you so much. If friends want to make an appointment with you for animal communication or work with you, how do they find out more about you?
Well, I do have a website, and it's chakramize.com. So I'll spell that CHAKRAMIZE.com. I'm on Facebook under Chakramize. And I do have a LinkedIn page. The best way to communicate an email to me would be Carmen, what is it? Oh, CRMNHANSEN at iCloud.com. That's a good email to reach me at for. And it's not only animal communication, but we do work with the chakras and get things flowing in a better way to help ease pains, shift behaviors. And it's been a fascinating journey for me, and the animals teach me so much. And I've been learning. Each session seems to have its own lesson in it, which is fascinating. Each owner, each pet that I work with, and I've explored working with people as well, and that's fascinating. And my heart is so much with animals, and well, my heart is with people too. But we are more attached to our troubles. It's easier to release them with animals. So
Excellent. Carmen, thank you so much. Thank you for taking on this challenge of 5 or 6 weeks of sacred energies of the animals. So friends, do be here with us again. We'll publicize the next one when it comes out. So take good care. God bless, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks so much, Carmen.
thank you.